This is what determination looks like. If you think the dream is dead that God has given you, if you think all hope is lost, if you're about to give up, don't quit. The difference between greatness and mediocrity is continuing to show up day after day after day, doing the same thing every day, even when it doesn't make sense. Even when the world says you're crazy, you've lost your mind. Even then, you keep showing up. You keep showing up. We allow the world to speak too much into our dreams, but God says, look, don't worry about what the world says. I designed you for a purpose. The world is counting on you showing up day after day, following the dream that I have given you. Don't stop. Don't quit. If you're worried about your strength, if you feel like you're not good enough, like Moses stood before God and said, God, you got the wrong guy. Like, I can't do this. And just as God told Moses, he tells each one of us, he says, look, it's not about you. It's not about your strength. It's not about your power. It's not about your ability. I got it. Willing and able, hey, I've got the able part. I just need you to be willing. And if you'll say yes, if you keep showing up, you and me and the rest of the body, hey, we're going to do some really cool things. It's not your strength. It's the power of God that resides in you. Consider the cross for a minute. What once stood as a symbol of shame, of torture, the most vile form of evil, the most horrible way to die. When we look at the cross now, it now stands as a symbol of love, of mercy, of sacrifice, of hope. If God can transform that kind of evil, what do you suppose he can do with us? Church, it's not our strength. It's not our power. Everything that we've ever done of substance that mattered happened because of the power of God that resides in each one of us. By his Spirit, we live, we move, we have our being. If God created us, if God continues to sustain us, it's through his Spirit that we will be victorious. It's not your strength. It's not my strength. It's the Spirit of God residing in each one of us. By his Spirit, we rise. By his Spirit, from the ashes of defeat, the same power that brought Jesus back to life resides in each one of us. He's resurrecting you. He's resurrecting me. From all that once was dead is now turning into life. He's resurrecting death into life, hate into love, fear into hope, division into community, enemies into friends. The resurrected King, he's resurrecting me, he's resurrecting you, and he's doing it every day. Do you see it? He's resurrecting every one of us.